River, and right there's a nice piece of faceted hematite, and I just picked this up too. I was going to go to the dump. It's freezing cold, but I got 2 artifacts right here on the first beach. I'll show you these nice little pieces to frame up. But I'm looking around. I might just do an arrowhead hunting video. I was on my way to the dump, but I think I'm going to go home and get my hip waders and come back here. See the fired rock? I'll be able to last an hour. 2 artifacts right there. Well, here's that little end scraper I picked up. Kind of fossil black chert. You see the dorsal ridge down the top of it there. It's all worked. It's like a little micro, and that would have been hafted, and see, it's even been used on the side there. That's a nice little tool, isn't it? Just for laying there. See, here's a little piece of hematite. See, it's just a little pebble of hematite. Then you come over here and it's got a beautiful facet. Look at the facet, and they've held it just like that and rubbed that down for the piece. Look, just rubbed it in half. That's a nice little one. I'm gonna put it in a frame, I'll show you. Here's one of the holes I was digging over here. The water's pretty close to it, but it's not down into it yet. But you see it's caved in. But over there where I find them pieces laying out, I'll do some screens. I'll go home and get my stuff. Feels like it's about 5 degrees. But I gotta go. I left my shovel at my mom's house. I gotta run down there and get it and go get my hip waders. I was heading to the dump. I thought the water was way higher than that. It's high, but not too high to look. And I'd like to find some artifacts, some more too already. Different one today, and I proved out a fire pit down in here, and I can see fire rock. See it right there on the shovel? Fired rock, and I'm raking it out of the wall with my new Ames Eagle rake I got in an antique store. But I'm gonna sift this out, see what we can get. Reality, this is what I'm doing. That looks like, yep, tiny flake right there, finishing flake. See it? There's fired rock on here. It's down in there. I saw it, but I'm in a fire pit. All the days, when you see this screen, I got a point or something. It looks pretty good. See it there? All right. Hopefully the tip's there, but see the cracked up fired rock. Yeah, it's got a little damage, but that's pretty nice. I'm on it again, folks. I'll just be able to come here. I thought it was going to be too bad. That's got a little ear neck, but it looks sharpened off. But that's an old looking point. It looks like a Chert, maybe an Amos. Well, this is too bad. It's not even broke from like use or anything. See, there was an impurity, like a chalky inclusion in it, and it just leached away over time and popped that off. That stinks, but that's a little addle dart right around that fire pit. I'm back on it. It's so cold I can barely take it out here with my gloves off. See, look at the flake. See, this piece has been manipulated, percussion chipped here, and it's a little chopper. This is fired rock too. Look at all the flakes. This one's worked. I'm in a good fire pit now. Well, something nice is going to come out of here. I'm going to go because there's just snot running out of my nose. It's freezing, but I just got this base, and look at the red in that. I'll come back probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm starting to get back into it there. I had to leave. My feet were so cold. It's freezing. But look at that red, them red inclusions. It's probably some type of Jasper, see it? Oh, that's an Amos. I'll show you some other ones. That is too bad. That would have been a scorcher. Would have probably had hanging barbs and been serrated. Oh, but I'll find a smoker. I found tons of them there, and it's just bad conditions. Yeah, see that last broken base I found would have probably been something about like this, you know, something spectacular. Look at that beauty. I sifted this one earlier last year, 2024, but that's what's coming. I got a place opened up. It's cold now, it won't cave in, the rain stopped, it's only gonna snow. Ought to be in business. Here's a raker case. I took the top off. See, I put that little piece of hematite right there. I got a bunch. It looks nice in here, but all these points and stuff came right off that area. And I found some other stuff I just didn't film. It's so cold, and I got to take my gloves off. I found another broken bluestone cell. I'll show it to you, but this came real close to where I was digging. That's a little cobs, like Amos associated one, made of green jasper. I found This Adena, real close to where I was sifting today. There's multiple time periods there, and see that black point in this one. See that black material with the little inclusions? There's another point, and here's another one right out of that area. See? That one's really got it. You can see this is the kind of stuff I'm finding in there. I'll show you the broken cell. Hold on. Boy, this stinks, don't it? See? Right there's coming towards the bed end. And it's another bluestone cell. And it was broke when it was being used, see? Now look here. Right in the same spot. See? They're adzes, not cells, but see? Would have been one just as nice. Hopefully I can find some more of these. It'd be nice to find 6 or 7 of them, wouldn't it? But that stinks. Too bad. Well, I'm just now getting warmed up. And Roger McNutter, look at all the crumbs from pecans he's got up here. But he got blueberries and white grapes, which Squirrel Man is real into the white grapes. Tell him, Squirrel Man, they're your favorite. He likes them. I get them at Walmart. He's loving them. Every time I come up and bring him, he eats 2 or 3 of them. See, he's getting mad at me. I'll see you. I got that place opened up. You know, man, it stinks on that second Jasper point, that base. That would have been something spectacular. But I'll find something like some of them nice ones I showed, and it's cold to have a place to go, so I'm thankful. I'll see you. Happy New Year.